My favorite arc in One Piece? That's hard. How can you pick a favorite? How can you pick a favorite? How can you pick a favorite? Okay, hear me out. Wano was really good, but it was kind of long. Wano was kind of long. It was a little too long. But Wano is a great arc. It is great. I think... Yeah, definitely not Thriller Bark. Not Fishman Island. I haven't watched Love Island yet, no. I would have to say... Frick. There were so many great moments in all of them. How can you pick a favorite? I like all the arcs for different reasons. I can't pick. I think my favorite arcs are, I just like when I cry. And I cried every time there was like lore happening. I cried in Sanji's arc. His childhood story, sobbed. I cried for Nami's arc, her childhood story, sobbed. I sobbed when, you know, Luffy put the hat on her. You know, I'm gonna cry right now. This is so cute. Okay. Pull myself together. Robin's arc, sobbed when she said, I want to live. Sobbed. I sobbed when, you know, Luffy's brother sobbed. I did not cry for the Mary, okay? I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know. I did not cry. I think I'm not very sentimental with objects, and I know that the Mary is like, you know, it's a pivotal moment when that, you know, that happens. Mary had a spirit. I know, but it was also a boat. Listen, I know a lot of people really cared about the Mary, but for me, it was a boat. Boats are people too. It was just a boat for me. But I understand. Sunny is better, but Mary is a legend. Yeah. The new boat was so cool. Did you like Naruto? Okay. I was in a relationship where Naruto was my partner's life, his inspiration, his goals and dreams. I did see a lot of Naruto. I watched all of the fights, but I think because it was such a prominent thing in the relationship, I've kind of distanced myself from Naruto. Every time I see him, it just reminds me. Yeah. Naruto, One Piece? Oh, One Piece for sure. One Piece is my favorite anime. Favorite. Naruto is great. I know. Naruto is great. I understand, but you know. Have you seen Bleach? I haven't seen Bleach. Okay. Also, another hot take, and I know that many of you are gonna disagree with this, but it's not even a hot take, it's just how I function. I have a really hard time watching old animes because I've seen higher quality animes now. I can't go back. It's very difficult for me. But I know that a lot of older animes have incredible storylines and are really, really good. But I feel like watching those back then when they like came out was probably so peak, so peak. But now that I've seen like really high quality anime, I don't know, it's hard for me to, my attention span starts dwindling away because the art isn't stimulating enough. Yeah. Very. I have seen JoJo. Yes. I don't even know why we're talking about anime so much today. What is going on? How did this happen? How about Avatar: The Last Airbender? Okay, so Avatar: The Last Airbender is a Western animation, not an anime, but I did rewatch it 3 times and it did make me cry all 3 times, and it was my favorite cartoon. Favorite cartoon. And I watched it religiously. Favorite. It is so peak. I feel like if you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think it's so timeless that you could watch it now. It's so good. Thanks for the Prime, Solar. Thank you so much. Korra or Aang? Obviously Aang, bro. Nothing will ever be as good as the original. Is there ever a sequel that is better than the original? Korra was good though. Korra was good. But Toy Story 2? Okay. Based. Shrek 2? Shit. Based. Okay,